There is a light that does not shine, it reveals. It does not come from the sky, or from the stars, or even from fire. It comes from the spaces in between atoms, between moments, between thoughts. It is the quiet illumination that exists before perception, the subtle shimmer that makes awareness possible. Science might call it quantum energy, mystics call it spirit, poets call it the soul, but beneath the names lies the same truth. Light is the first language of reality. It speaks not in words but in frequencies, in pulses of possibility that the universe translates into form. And we, fragile, transient, astonishing beings, are not merely observers of this light. We are its expression. We are vibrations slowed down, consciousness condensed into flesh, music made visible. Every cell hums with a tone, every emotion alters that tune, and the symphony of our being creates the world we perceive. Dimensions are not places one can travel to. They are states of resonance. When our vibration lowers, through fear, grief, anger, the world contracts. The possibilities narrow, the colors fade, and time feels heavy, almost unmoving. When our vibration rises, through compassion, wonder, or even stillness, reality expands. Boundaries dissolve. Synchronicities appear. Life begins to respond, as though the universe itself leans closer to listen. What we call higher dimensions are not above us, but within us. They exist as higher orders of coherence in the same underlying field. Imagine tuning a radio. The station doesn't move. You do. Each dimension is a frequency band of consciousness, coexisting in the same space, unseen until the inner dial turns. Thus, to ascend is not to go upward, it is to remember more deeply, to integrate, to vibrate in harmony with the truth of what already is. It's tempting to think of light as good and darkness as evil, but that's the language of duality, not wholeness. Darkness is not the absence of light. It is the womb from which light is born. It is the unexpressed potential, the quiet pulse before the note, the silence that gives music meaning. We fear the dark because it reflects the parts of us we have not yet learned to love. But when we face it, when we let its gravity pull us inward instead of resisting, something remarkable happens. The vibration changes. Pain becomes a teacher, sorrow becomes a bridge, and in the depths of despair we often find the most authentic form of hope, the hope that comes from seeing ourselves clearly. This is dark hope. Not naive optimism, not spiritual escapism, but the recognition that even in collapse, there is creation. Even in endings, there are beginnings vibrating quietly beneath the noise. Perhaps the universe is not a vast machine but a living consciousness, dreaming itself into infinite forms. Perhaps every photon is a thought, every heartbeat a reflection of a cosmic rhythm. When you move, the universe moves with you. When you breathe, you are exhaling starlight. When you feel love, reality rearranges itself around that frequency. We are not separate from the fabric of existence. We are the fabric, momentarily aware of itself. The self, the soul, the dimension, the field. These are different words for the same pulse. And maybe that is what it means to awaken. To remember that your suffering and your beauty are not opposites, but echoes of the same vibration. That darkness and light are not enemies, but phases of the same eternal wave. So let it be dark. Let it ache. Let the weight of uncertainty press upon you until something within you hums in response. Because that hum, that subtle, almost imperceptible vibration, is the beginning of transformation. You are not here to escape the world's darkness. You are here to transmute it. You are the tuning fork through which the universe learns to sing a higher note. And when that vibration rises again, when you remember your light, ride it upward, not to flee the world, but to illuminate it. That is the frequency of becoming.